good where it is now, my webcam and stuff. We'll see. So we have Sanctuary yeah, Blobulon. Cool. Gonna move up here some more in frame. I've completely forgotten where we were. We're in summer? We just started summer. We'll wait for Dave. What have you been up to then, Joel? Why doesn't it show the facial hair in the skills tab? I'm a cowpoke apparently. Do we have animals? I don't think we have a chicken coop, right? Yeah. I should let these animals out before I forget. Gotta pet them all first. Oh yeah, we named all the chickens after the subscribers and the regular viewers. There you go, little boys. Hopefully there's not a need for a fence. They should be fine to roam free, right? I'm not going to play too far in because I want Dave here for most of this. Or for all of it, really. Oh yeah, we need to bring Jodie a cauliflower. Is cauliflower a spring or a summer vegetable? It's a spring, wasn't it? I forgot to give her one. I mean, I can get round to planting our new crops, I suppose. I should be upgrading some of my tools. That's not what I wanted at all. I have a couple of geodes in there that we can break open. For anyone wondering, Dave will be joining us shortly, I think. He said 5 past, so... What do we name you? No. Alright. We have mushrooms growing. We can put those in the bundles, right? Okay, I'm gonna wait on Dave. Before we spend the whole day doing stuff. I think we're all good. Where is he, man? Taking his time, isn't he? Cool. What a lovely background ambient noise. Is the game too quiet now? It kind of feels too quiet. I mean, I don't know. Obviously. Back just on time, nice. All right, you can join the server, the channel whenever. That's what it's called. I shall sleep in my bed until you return. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check the TV. Ooh. Might be a good time to go to the mines then. Want to be planting crops though, is there anything? I'll pause the game so I don't waste time. Hello, Jesus.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, you're very bassy and loud. I'm gonna turn you down.
Bass. Is that my mic or is that just your end?
I think it was just my end. We should be good now.
Hang on.
Talk.
I sound okay on your stream. Yeah, hello.
Okay, you're just a bit louder than me. I don't like it.
Oh, I see how it is.
I must have dominance in my own stream.
I see.
Alright, join whenever.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'll put the game back on. I forgot that I didn't have the game showing. Whoops.
Oof.
I'm a silly ban. Alright.
I completely forgot we had chickens in this save, I'm not gonna lie.
So did I. I've forgotten what we're doing at all in this game.
I think I'm literally just running around.
Cool.
Doing
It's been a long time since we played though. It's been like over a month. It's before I went on holiday.
No, we even had a week off between then.
Did we? Okay, so
you had like D&D or something. So we had.
I think it's been 2 months, right?
I don't know. I don't actually.
It's been a long time.
I can't remember.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
How are you doing?
I'm alright. Not too bad.
Nice.
The usual.
There you go.
Work and such.
Okay, I'm gonna go to. Can you plant crops and stuff? I'm gonna go to mines.
I can, yeah.
Thank you. There's also. There's geodes in there. I'm gonna put some stuff away. I don't need that, that or that.
Is it actually spring at the moment? Hang on.
It's summer. It's the first of summer. We stopped on the beginning of summer.
Okay. Cool. I've got some melons going. And that's all we actually have that we can grow. Okay.
Well,
Excellent.
yeah. I mean, we got quite a few, right? Like 20 now?
We have 20. Wait, what? I only had like 9 there.
Did you get the 9 from the museum? Or your melons from the museum?
I probably haven't. As I end up just going fishing most of the time with this, to be honest. I'm like backup cash boy. I haven't even done the scarecrow yet. I know I have. Wait, what haven't I done? I've done like one of the basic things.
I'm gonna turn you down just a tiny bit more.
I haven't done the axe. That was the thing I haven't done.
Talk.
Yeah. Anyway,
right.
Hello. Testing 1 2.
We're good.
Anyway, how was Australia? I haven't properly asked you about it purely because I wanted to save it for this.
Sure, yeah.
As a talking point.
Australia was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was probably like not only like meeting Sarah, my girlfriend, but it was just like probably the best kind of overall experience that I've ever had. Like traveling on my own was the first time I was traveling on my own.
Oh yeah, that must be relatively eye-opening and scary.
Yeah, it was like going on the plane and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I've been on.
Also, I've never had to change at an airport before, so I can't imagine how additionally stressful.
Yeah,
it must have
I mean,
been
it's a lot of waiting as well, which makes it worse.
Yeah,
because you're just like, I want to get on the plane already, so I know that I'm in the right place and stuff. But
it's a lot of waiting at airports. That's the problem. But yeah, that's just how it is.
But I would love to do it again. Like, just being able to travel on your own is actually like. It's kind of just, you feel independent because you are being independent, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
But it's good, it's really good.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So you went to Capital, El Capital, right?
ACT, the Australian Capital Territory.
Of course. So what sort of stuff did you actually see there? Like, I mean, I don't know if you just went around and or pinpointed certain things to find, or just walked to source stuff.
No, they showed me around to like the different like points of interest, I guess.
Okay.
And we got some good views of the entire city actually, like because they live on a hill, like a big hill, so you can kind of. We went up that hill and you can get really good views of the city. I mean, it's like a really nice city.
Oh yeah,
it's like very different to the rest of Australia. Because you think of Australia, you think of like outback.
I think of Sydney or the Outback
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
I think Australia. Yeah.
But Canberra is basically it's one of the youngest cities. It's like 100 years old.
Right.
It was designed to be the capital of Australia. So it was all like
Okay.
planned out and stuff. Whereas like in a normal city, it's kind of just like it sprawls from the
It's
town
like the
centre
founding,
or whatever, right?
or like the founding
Yeah, yeah,
city. It's like the capital.
So
But
with,
yeah.
with London, it's all
That's
over
interesting.
the place and sporadic, you know,
Of course, yeah.
because it's kind of just based on like everyone growing around the river, and then it kind of grows out from there. But in Canberra, it's just all pre-planned, and it's very
It's like Vegas,
square.
kind of. Just sort of like, just, hey, we're going to take this bit that's already established, but we're going to completely gentrify it and make it completely different, except not as scummy as Vegas. Sorry if you live in Vegas. But it's pretty much just a converted desert. Anyway,
Nice.
this is not the...
Racism.
How's that? What?
You're
I don't
racist
see
against the
anything wrong
Las
with that stuff.
Vegians.
Las Vegas, yeah, that's it. Las Vegians.
Fucking bats.
Sounds like a variation of a vegan, a Vegian.
Vegan.
Yeah.
An alien vegan? Well, maybe that's
Oh.
racist. I
Right,
don't know.
is that something? Is that something I want to clear that because we haven't spoken for a while. Area 51 memes
Oh.
are very boring now.
Yeah, well,
I'm
I
not a
don't. They're
fan.
dead. Just
I know they're dead.
It lasted for quite a while though.
It did. I was surprised at how long it lasted.
Yeah. I don't know if people.
I found it funny initially,
Like-
but then it just sort of.
September's
very
funny if it's
irritating.
too far away for people to actually give a shit and go.
People are gonna forget.
Yeah.
The way the internet works.
But, okay,
yeah,
here's what I'm
it's-
thinking though, like, because obviously the military's like sort of preparing for the 20th.
Well, they have to take precautions.
Yeah,
right?
'cause
Just
people are
if
at-
any threat is established, then yeah, they're gonna have to, aren't they?
Like, I'm just scared that people are gonna get gunned down and shit if they start running Area 51.
I mean, I don't know.
It could turn really horrific.
I honestly think people
It's
will
America,
try though.
Dave.
That's just. You just had to go at me for being racist. dude.
No.
Anyway. Anyway, Americans.
You know what I
are
mean though,
thinking-
right? Like,
Oh yeah, no. I get you
they're
completely.
very
Like it's.
strict military-wise and
I mean,
on
they have to
police-wise
be
and-
right. I mean, they have like
anyone can have a gun.
in the UK, we're very sort of. Although we have crime and people do find ways to obtain weapons of sort, in America guns are like openly sort of
Yeah, yeah.
available. So
This is an interesting
and also in the
topic for-
UK, I don't. Yeah, I know, right? What a thing to come back to. Actually, maybe we should stop talking about that, considering what's happened in Ohio
oh, yeah,
recently.
and
Yeah,
Texas.
shit.
Did you hear-
And yeah,
Like 2 in 24
Um,
hours. Yeah, let's not talk about it.
big sorry. That big sorry to
I don't think anyone's watching anyway, so
Ohio
it's fine.
and well, no, I know, but
But yeah, but
it's,
F to pay
it's like
respects,
it's-
everyone.
no, it's wow.
Yeah. Like,
No,
do you
it's a
think
big,
like
big deal.
okay? Do you think here's a good topic? It's sort of related, but not really. Do you think that
Yeah.
memes will shape our culture in like because a lot of people are growing up
hope
on
not.
memes. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's
Like,
annoying.
do you think F will be like a respectful thing to say to someone who's passed? Like,
I hope not.
do you think that can actually happen though? Because people like, you know, word of mouth or whatever, and people, things lose meaning and gain new meanings. So it starts out as this memey thing, but people
It
might
could
actually
do,
be
but,
like, take it as a respectful thing in the future.
Well,
like,
it's-
like
it's
say in like
sort of-
50 years, right?
Yeah.
It could happen.
Well, I guess because like, unfortunately, I guess that it could actually happen.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we've sort of adopted different ways of sort of, I guess, like communication
Yeah.
and like memes. I mean, look at memes just generally, right? They weren't a thing 10 years ago. Maybe they weren't as big a thing 10 years ago.
I'd say they probably
They were
started
sort of-
in 2000 and... Well, I don't know, but...
I reckon whenever Google started, so what, like 2001,
Memes have always been around in
maybe
some
late
form,
90s.
though, right? Because what is a meme? It's
They
just
have
like a
been, but
repeatable
yeah.
joke that people kind of play off
They
of.
have
and-
been, but it's sort of become like in a lot of culture now. Like even TV started to embrace meme culture by like,
unfortunately.
Now, I hate everything to do with The Only Way is Essex and Geordie Shore and anything like that. But because me and my family were watching something the other day, there was a ad that described somebody in the advert as a living meme, and I just was like, wow, really? We're doing this now in like
God.
in this form of media as well as, you know, the just internet. I don't know. I don't think it translates as well. But then again, it's probably just because I'm not used to that media adopting various terminology
Yeah,
and whatever.
I guess, and the older people don't really understand, or some older people don't really
exactly.
understand like where it came from and the actual meaning behind the joke or whatever. So they kind of just adopt it themselves and
Yeah, well, they sort of think they're being like
hit.
unironic about it. Yeah, they're sort of doing it like this is what they like, right? When everyone's really just like,
Hello, fellow kids.
no, yeah, hello, yeah, exactly. They're trying to blend in.
Yeah.
It's
When do you think
know, man.
will turn into that? Do you think in the future you'll kind of become the thing that you hate most? And
yeah, definitely, 100%. I will.
I need a new sword.
I don't know actually, because I think I'm inherently
Sarcastic and like
what? Yeah, I have. I
ironic.
think I already have a lot of the same views as like somebody. You know, I depict like who's 40 plus to be sort of in this country.
Really? You,
Yeah, I genuinely
you're an
think I
old
have
fuck.
like. Yeah, I think I should. I was born old.
You're born
I'm
in the
pretty
wrong
convinced that.
generation.
I actually, I've said this on stream before, and I get why people. Why am I in your place? I'm so used to single player Stardew Valley. I went into your house.
Get out of my house.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I know it sounds ridiculously cringy, but
I
I
only
really
listen to
do.
70s music.
I think that's the thing. I like. Okay, so I think music when I was.
Are we doing some
I,
confirmation bias now, Dave?
yeah. There we go. So
Back in my
I
day.
personally. Yeah, exactly. I personally think music from 2011 onwards has been a bit crap.
Dave, you
That's
just
just
aren't
my
looking.
personal
You
view.
just aren't looking.
No, but like I've gone back. I've had to go back because
No,
I
but like,
started thinking, wow, all of this is awful.
do,
So I've gone back
all you're
and I ended up
doing
finding that.
is looking at the most popular music, which you're obviously not
No,
gonna
no, no.
like.
I've tried. I've tried to like. I've even looked into indie places. I just can't like it. It's. I don't know. I just don't think
What
it's.
sort of
It's.
music do you like?
I guess I'm like mainly.
Like kind of rock,
Well, it's different. Yeah, it's sort of like Britpop slash
The Killers.
alternate rock. They're not Britpop. What are you talking about?
They are the
They're
most
rock,
British
maybe.
American band.
Yeah, to be fair, their early stuff's very British inspired. Yeah, for sure. But no, I don't know. Like, I think honestly, I'm into a variety of music, but I don't know.
You should be able to find good music that is
I'm not saying there aren't exceptions, but I mean on the whole,
right.
I
I
just
think that's still
genuinely
confirmation bias, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Like, you're always gonna. I'm kind of sticking to the fact that you're only gonna remember the good things from the past that you liked. You're only gonna remember the things you liked.
It's
You're
not
not gonna
even
remember
like
the
a
tons of
nostalgia
shit
thing,
that.
though.
No, but like, you think that there was like a lot more better music back in the day because that's what you remember. Oh shit, I'm gonna pass out. Fuck.
I'm not saying there were. Also, I'm well aware there was a load of crap from ages ago as well. Hence, okay, so the big songs from all of the different eras, I like them, but I'm sure that there are plenty of 80s songs and God knows what else I would absolutely hate because they're crap. But that's why you don't hear about them.
Mm.
It's the same with like noughties music. Like I'm pretty into noughties music, I'd say. You know, we mentioned the Killers, Gorillaz, Kaiser Chiefs, etc. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like,
What's
I just can't.
what's the argument?
I don't know.
I
Yeah, I forgot what my argument was. Yeah. Point is, I just don't. I don't know. I'm well aware. The thing is, I have tried to accept it, so I don't know. I think it's just a preference thing.
Mm.
But I just genuinely just don't get on with a lot of modern artists or music or whatever. I think even artists I did like, their music's progressively gotten a bit. But then again, I think that falls under what you've just said about you remember them being better, and when as soon as they try and change something up,
Do we not
they
have
instantly sort of.
Do we
Anyway,
not have
let's talk about the game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we have a monster part chest? Are we keeping monster parts anywhere? Oh, in there. Okay. Sorry.
What do we have? Do we need a rainbow shell for anything?
There's a quest real far in the future where you need to give a rainbow shell to someone.
Should I just keep it for?
I mean, you might as well, I guess. I don't know.
Keep it in my chest. Yeah. Anyway, is there anything in particular in Australia that sort of? I mean, it was quite nice generally, but was there anything that stood out? If you don't mind talking about.
Oh no, yeah, sure.
Australia.
Something that stuck out. Oh, the silo's done, by the way.
Very nice.
Speaking of silos, I should do the chickens. Oh, we let the chickens out. Whoops. I forgot to close this thing.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Like, obviously the best parts were when I was just. I think it was all really good. Like, I can't really.
Yeah, you can't pinpoint.
No,
but yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fair enough.
You know, we went to a bunch of places. Like the zoo was really good and whatever. But
Yeah.
I just enjoyed it all, man.
Fair play. Fair play.
It was all good.
It did cost an arm and a leg. Though,
It did.
I
Like,
saying it cost a lot.
The plane ticket alone was like £900 to £1,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then accommodation, because I wasn't allowed to stay in their house. That was about, I think it was $400 something. Oh no,
Right.
no, $600 something for 14 days, 14 nights. Sorry.
To be fair, that isn't
No, 'cause
as
I think
bad as I
$600.
think I expect that for a week usually. I think in a place like Australia, $600 for a week sounds about
$600
right.
is about £350, so it's pretty good.
Oh, okay, right, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's even better than you thought.
Yeah, that is actually even better than I thought then.
And then spending money, I probably spent around about £300 on like when we went out and stuff and just buying items. And that was me buying that, and then Sarah was buying stuff as well. We didn't go out every night either. We stayed in sometimes with the family. That was interesting.
Yeah. We won't go into that on stream,
No.
but yeah, that's fair enough.
Hello there, Bloppy Long. Just Emily saying hello, Bloppy Long. Did you buy crops and stuff?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Dang.
I always get sidetracked. I tell you, I just go fishing. That's all I do. In a game about farming, I go fishing. Very cool. What else can we talk about? We've been playing a bit of Star Wars. There's an MMO Star Wars game we've all gotten into recently.
Yep. I've been playing a bit too much, I think.
I checked the leaderboards for the guild, and
I'm at like 3,000
everybody,
points. Yeah.
you're on like 3,000 points, and Callum's the second with like 400 or 300.
Yeah.
And then I'm third with 48, and then Johnny's got like 2.
Well,
So-
I mean, you guys haven't really played since we started the guild, though.
No, I've. Actually, that's true. Yeah, since we started the guild, good point.
Why am I getting
Um,
Discord notifications popping up? Don't do that,
Discord
please.
notifications.
That's
Is it
bad.
Joel? Joel,
No,
I
it's
bet
popping up on
Joel.
stream as well. That's bad.
Is
It's
it?
not
I
Joel.
didn't see that.
It's not Joel. Did you not? I saw it on my
I'm. Oh, yes, we've outed Joel. Joel,
Hey Joel.
how could you, man? You betrayed us, Joel.
How dare you?
You're meant to be the chosen one.
Goodness. Disgraceful.
I'm getting the Abigail cutscene. Can I skip this? I've seen it about 20 times.
What, the video game one? Or?
Yeah, the first one.
Do I have any fertilizer? Just piss
Oh,
on
I've
it.
got to play. I've got to win this game, don't I? Crap.
You only have
Sorry,
to play
if
the
you can
first
hear-
level, right?
To succeed, maybe. Wait, do you only have to? Can you leave after one thing of it? Okay. What was I going to say? But yeah, no, that's been interesting.
What were we talking about?
BioWare have made a Star
Oh
Wars.
yeah.
Star Wars, the MMO.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I always
it's-
liked BioWare, not as much anymore. But
Speak for yourself.
well, I like the old BioWare when they had with the staff that they used to have.
Right, got you. So I mean, you can tell it's a BioWare game. I mean, the dialogue mechanic is straight out
Oh
of
yeah,
Mass
of
Effect.
course. And I
Um,
like it more because I like it more in Star Wars because it doesn't really. There's not like, how do I put this? In Mass Effect, you've got.
You've got to relearn the lore, but in Star Wars, you've got like a
Oh no,
pre-established lore. Is that what you mean?
no, about the
Or
dialogue
I've sort of
options.
jumped the gun there.
Um,
All right, okay.
in Mass Effect, you have a good, a bad, and a neutral choice on every single conversation, and you either go Paragon or Renegade based on your choices, and it's always in the same order, so you can basically just know what the good response would be and what the bad response would be, just because the top one is always the good one and the bad one is always the bottom one, and it's kind of just like after a while, you tend to just kind of just keep on clicking on the top option
Yeah.
or whatever if
Yeah.
you're just going for a Paragon playthrough and you don't really think about your choices. But in Star Wars it's kind of more because you've got your companions and their influence changes based on what you pick and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you kind of have to think more about what you're saying, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I hate the... Damn it. It's gonna look weird.
I'm watching this farming shenanigans on stream. It looks.
But I can't...
Would you like me to help more on the farm? I'd never actually asked if you actually
no, it's
chill with
fine.
me fishing. Alright.
It's gonna...
I'm terrible like that. I can't really multitask, like even if it's just farming. It's awful, I know.
This hurts me, doing it like this. Why did I even do it like that? I'm such an idiot.
It's great, what are you talking about?
It's very
I love
good.
it.
I'm gonna,
Nothing's perfect, alright,
I'm
though.
gonna use your front garden here.
Yeah, just do it, man. I don't mind. Oh, that's not mine, don't worry. I've got the stone house. I didn't even get the log cabin.
Why not? Oh yeah, I remember
know,
you
to be
doing that
honest.
actually, and I was like, why did you pick the disgusting stone?
I didn't get a choice.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Well, you can sleep in any... Actually, no, because it would just put you back in the... Never mind.
I don't mind. I don't think it changes
Piss
the
off, no.
interior, but...
Why are you just standing in the way?
No is the best cat. Don't you dare just no. No.
No.
No.
Tomatoes.
You'd get so confused, wouldn't it, if you actually called your cat no?
Yeah. Because, like,
Every
it's
time
such
you
a
go,
common...
no, it would just sort of turn to you like, you what?
And you can never tell it off. You're
No.
gonna be like, no. Because they'll just think you're calling it. Yeah.
No.
Not a great naming system. God, I gotta say, Jarrow is...
My boy Jarrow.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna run out of energy.
What's up with Jarrow?
He's growing fast.
Yeah, I looked at his stream. He's
getting like...
him and Mike they're doing alright,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
honest, between them.
What are they doing that we're not?
Uh,
I'm jealous.
don't know. They don't play babby games like us, Milky.
That's true. Well, I mean, he was playing Dead by Daylight though.
Actually, yeah, it's a pretty babby game.
Yeah.
You like Jarrow? Playing babby game. As we're playing Stardew.
Well, I mean... I don't know. Some people do just go faster. Just like by happenstance, whatever. Is that the term? I don't...
Happenstance? Circumstance?
Well, I think they both work. I'm just trying to be more... I'm just kind
I
of...
haven't heard the other one.
Okay,
then
hang on, let me
again-
look this up. Happenstance. Definition. A coincidence.
Okay. Never mind, I shouldn't have dissed you.
I know my words.
For what I assume. I know you do.
Oh, I forgot we're on a wild farm. So...
Yeah, I got greeted by a zombie when I came out of my house. That was very fun.
If I
But
just press
yeah.
that one down. I'm gonna run out of energy again. Can you water these plants? These ones here?
Yes, I can. Thank you for being a hired bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm your
Much
vanguard.
appreciated.
Right, cool. Couple bat wings, nice.
Do you need me to do all of this stuff as well? I can't
No,
actually tell
no,
if
I've done
it's been
those.
done or not. Okay. Oh, the bat lads are coming.
Get in your
No.
shelters. I kind of want to... I know it's been done before a lot, but I kind of want to stream a single-player Minecraft playthrough. Oh,
Yeah,
that was the boulder.
that's a... Oh, a boulder. I thought it was a thunderstorm.
But I'm not
Mm.
good at Minecraft though, so I get laughed at. And it's also been done to
Minecraft's
death.
pretty alright.
Is the only
I
thing.
was thinking of maybe doing a series with somebody, doing like a hardcore series.
That would be interesting. And I'd be really bad, so you shouldn't
Because
pick me.
I could set up a Minecraft Realm server for that, because you get a month free, which is quite nice.
Oh right.
Which is essentially how me and Joel played it last time. We're just like, hey, we can do Minecraft for a month because it's a free server. I don't think there. It was also quite responsive as well. I can't remember there being any issues. Were there, Joel? If Joel's still there, of course. But the server worked pretty fine until we spawned in a bunch of Ender Dragons, whatever. But no, yeah, very stable, very cool. But yeah.
Did I not water these?
Maybe not.
Because these have grown a stage. I don't think I did. Oops. That's annoying actually. So all of these plants except these melons will produce after the first harvest.
Okay.
Which is real nice.
Yeah. So, gave up with Dead Space, huh? That was my other talking point for today.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. Because I'm enjoying Dark Souls more. And it's not because of the difficulty, right? I don't think I feel like it's kind of a game you kind of need to be invested in the story in a bit. I don't know.
I wasn't invested at all. I'm not gonna lie.
What the problem was with it.
The plot I wasn't really invested in. I don't know. I sort of just pushed through. I didn't think it was a bad game by any means. It seemed a bit lackluster in places. It was very
boring.
samey. I was expecting it to be scary. Was my biggest problem.
I was being scared though, right? Like. I was having reactions.
People are scared by different things though. Like.
Yeah.
I hate jump scares when it's literally the whole screen changes to something else. That's what gets me. But if it's just like, you know, something falls out of a vent or a loud noise, I can handle that usually.
I don't know. Maybe it's the fact. I don't know. Maybe it was because it was like a really long horror game, and you kind of get burnt out on those after a while. Because it's just like.
But it's also there's nothing new after a while as well. Like you end up just it's rinse and repeat. I mean, granted there are new enemy types, so they don't jump out at you any differently. You know.
They all
the only thing
run
that's,
at you.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing that sort of got me was whenever like this big tentacle arm came out and dragged you along the floor. That was like the only bit I was like, oh, hang on.
Because it is kind of different.
It is, but the aiming on that bit is awful.
God,
like,
I hate it. And then you
so
just
bad.
like, it should be easy enough where you don't die very often. Because if you die.
Oh no, I only died to it once. But...
Oh, okay, well I just suck then. But from my point of view, if you keep on dying to it. Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
If you keep on dying to it, then it kind of just takes the punch out of it, and you're like, oh shit, I have to do this again. Which, because a lot of Dead Space, actually no, Dave, it's because of all those fucking challenges.
To be fair, I mean, I didn't even have any challenges, and I struggled.
Yeah.
Like ammo, I mean, granted, the challenges you had meant you had more money, which meant you could just spend all your money on ammo purely. But I had to also buy upgrades, which then meant I couldn't buy any ammo at all, which meant I had to literally punch a lot of things just to get through a bit of a level. So, you know, it's different and different, more difficult in certain. I think you might have enjoyed it more if you could heal. I still don't know why you went through the whole "I'm not going to heal" thing. That was one of the most
Look,
suicidal things I've
we
ever
don't talk
seen.
about these things, okay?
The armor thing I get, and the upgrades thing, fine, but the healing,
It wasn't
yikes.
great.
No,
I'll be honest.
I don't know. It's not a bad game though. It's
No,
definitely. I'd still give it like a 7 or an
I
8
would
maybe.
not give it that high. I would give it a. I'd say
Okay,
I'm gonna
only-
give it a 5. I think
Wow. Okay. Fair play. Fair play.
very middle of the road. I didn't even finish it, so I guess that's my judgment on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the story it's interesting, but it's also like it would have been good if you played it back then and you didn't know there was a sequel. Do you want to know spoilers for the ending?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Isaac. Wait, what did you get up to story-wise, if you can remember, of course? Because I'm gonna be honest, the story of Dead Space wasn't particularly memorable.
They were just trying to get off the ship.
Yeah.
What?
Hammond died.
Hammond died
right?
because
Yeah.
he went
The
martyr
big lad
at
got
the
him.
end.
Yeah.
They were trying to get the marker, right? Does
Yeah.
he take the marker?
Does Hammond take the mark?
No. Does Isaac take the
Isaac.
marker?
So you find that you started talking to that weird doctor guy, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
weird
yeah.
like Russian lad or whatever whatever nationality he was. And he tells you to get the marker, which you do. Then gets killed by the lady, and the lady was actually working for somebody else, and she's been recruited to take the marker
I
to
knew she
someone.
was evil. I could.
Yeah.
Smell it.
But then you stop her, and Isaac's wife comes back to sort of like
Wait, so she is really alive?
convince him. Kind of. She's so the live version of her is a figment of Isaac's imagination,
Right.
but she's actually like one of those monster things, and she's in. So as Isaac's leaving, so they have to fly to some weird planet. They put the marker down, which then apparently kills off all of the aliens or does something. Isaac then has to get off the planet before everything goes tits up. The evil lady dies in the process of trying to get away, and then Isaac's wife sort of says get on the ship, but then she sort of disappears, and then she reappears but as a weird ghost thing or one of those evil things, and she jump scares Isaac while he's on the ship at the end as he's taking his mask off and relaxing.
Right.
And that's just roll credits. So the ending would have been good if you didn't know there was a second one, as I say, because you would assume that Isaac could be dead at that point, but once you know there's a second one, it's like Isaac's alive, lol. Well, I don't know. I'm under the assumption it's still Isaac Clarke. It could be a different character,
I
just
think
in the
it's
same suit.
probably Isaac for all 3, right?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's annoying
Yeah.
because I bought Dead Space 1 and 2,
yeah.
and I'm probably not going to play 2.
I'm a bit reluctant about playing 2 for a while. Yeah, I'm in a similar boat. I don't know. I didn't think it was as bad though as you might, but I don't know. I'd still I'd give it like a 7 or an 8. I give it an 8 purely because of the fact it came out in 2008 and it looks that good. So it's a hold up sort of thing.
Yeah, that is true.
But from a gameplay standpoint, I'd probably only give it a 7, maybe a high 6. Because it was very rinse and repeat. But yeah, I don't know. I've got some wild seeds, or mixed seeds even. Don't we just to plant them, or is it not even worth?
I don't know, man.
I'll make my own little farm next to my house. On the other side. Dave's budget farm.
Good idea. Wait, wild seeds? Yeah, you can place them whenever.
I'll make my own farm with blackjack and hookers.
Oh, man. I feel like I had
Not
some
really.
other talking points, but I've just completely forgotten.
I mean, we haven't. The thing is, we've probably spoken to each other on Discord about
That is
everything
true.
that we missed out on, so we're sort of back in the loop.
I guess we could talk about, like, Minecraft and its resurgence. Because it's...
I hate. Okay. Where do I begin?
hot takes incoming.
I like that it's coming back. Okay, I don't know how to phrase this. I love the game,
Mhm.
but it sort of started out as a meme. Let's let Minecraft beat Fortnite, and
Yeah.
it sort of turned into the thing it was trying not to be. I don't know, but it's in every case. I just don't like the fans for most of these games. I don't
Fans
really have a
suck.
problem for Fortnite as a game. I don't really mind like a battle royale genre. I don't play them, but I don't mind them.
Mm.
But the fans make that game I just can't stand it.
Yeah.
And I unfortunately are having a second sort of stage. I've never had that with Minecraft before, but now that same sort of things become a thing in Minecraft, it's sort of just I can't stand it. I don't know.
Mm.
It might just be me being I hate everything that's popular, lol. But I don't know.
I mean, I never really got into Minecraft. I played it a bit, like I did a playthrough with well, not really a playthrough, but I played a bit with Sarah.
Yeah.
Like before this all started, it was like we probably stopped like a few months ago.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I think we just stopped playing because actually I don't know why, but it is like this resurgence is weird.
Yeah.
Like
No, for sure.
what started it? Because it wasn't like PewDiePie or whatever. He's maintained it, I
No.
think, because his series is getting like huge
That's another
amounts of
thing that
views.
annoys me is PewDiePie.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
because
he's part of my annoyance with the whole
is it
thing. But
because he's literally just become a Minecraft channel now?
yeah,
He doesn't
after
post
saying
any.
for how long how he doesn't like it, and then he just does it anyway.
I
I don't know. I guess
I
people can
don't
change.
think.
I don't hold a grudge
No, I
against them
don't
for
think
that.
it's like, oh, Minecraft's popular, I need to hop on this, because it looks like he is actually enjoying it as like a
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Um, and a lot of other people are enjoying it as well. Clearly, because it gets like 10 million views an episode, which is ridiculous. What started it? Was it like those streamers, or like do you
stream
like
it though? Like
do you know Call Me Carson? That group of people.
no, not really.
They're like
I'm very niche when it comes to YouTubers. As I say, I think it's a popularity thing. I don't like the big people.
I don't think they weren't that big before the Minecraft thing.
Call Me Carson. The name does ring a bell. What's the name of the
They did a
group
bunch
that they're
of
in?
like.
Have they got a collective?
No, they're just.
Okay.
But
They just sort
they
of
did a
record
bunch
together
of
sort thing.
Call Me Carson's videos were usually like cursed images and Discord raiding and stuff.
Oh, that's who. Yes, sorry. I know who he is from that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did a lot of gameplay though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, because then you have like Minecraft Mondays, right? But like a lot of people
Right.
are doing that. Like
A lot of
James
people never
Charles did
stopped
it.
playing it. Yeah, James Charles did it.
Keemstar's running it,
A lot-
right?
Yeah.
Which is weird enough. I guess people just don't care about Keemstar anymore, like what he did.
I don't get how they can get over what Keemstar did though. It makes me worried.
Yeah.
Imagine if Pro Jared just got off scot-free one day. He just owned something massive.
Pro Jared isn't as wrong as people
No,
believe.
Keems. Okay,
Not
so
Keemstar.
Pro Jared did some bad things, and I'm not doubting he was a bad person.
Like, I think
but
everyone in that
he wasn't
scenario was
as
bad.
as Keemstar. Oh yeah, no, for sure. But Keemstar did much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It's,
What else was going
that's
to talk
just
about?
the way of it, though.
Oh.
But no, with the Minecraft thing.
Go ahead.
So I would just want to add a bit, but it's not really ever died. Like it went down in popularity, but I think it's because of, I don't know, like it's a mix. I mean, we talked earlier about meme culture. Minecraft is almost one of those things. You know, it's something that everyone can sort of relate with. It's a bit like where SpongeBob's in literally every meme ever, or like he's referenced so much. It's because everyone, well, excluding you, Milky, everyone watched SpongeBob. Or a lot of people watched SpongeBob growing up.
Yeah.
So they can sort of be like, I get that, very funny. Or The Simpsons, right? Something along that sort of line.
Yeah.
Where it's iconic, like a bit like Minecraft. But I don't know. I don't honestly know where the insurgents came from. If it's from that, then I wasn't aware of it. As far as I'm aware, it just sort of came back. But I don't know.
Yeah. I was going to take a bit of a different topic here.
Yeah,
Ninja.
that's right.
You hearing this? Ninja has left Twitch.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
And he's joined
Excellent.
Mixer. Which is,
I think Microsoft paid him a lot of money.
Apparently they paid him like between 100 and 900 million. Which I guess makes sense. Oh, it was for like a 6-year contract.
So he has to stream.
Yeah, he has to stream
no,
exclusively on Mixer for 6 years. Which is...
That sounds like a death wish, because if he does something wrong on there...
Yeah, if he does something wrong on
the
there,
thing
or
is...
Mixer just doesn't work out for him, then...
So
he's fucked.
I'm going to put this in perspective. If he has a contract that he signed with them, but he gets banned for doing something wrong, doesn't that then break the contract? Which then means
I would hope
he will also be prosecuted, even though they paid him.
Well, I don't know what the
to stay on
contract
there.
is, but I would assume that he wouldn't accept something like that. He'd probably accept something where if he's not allowed to stream on Mixer, then he can leave the contract.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're offered that much money, fair play to you.
True.
Like, I think I would honestly sell out if I was offered.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. I could just live off that. I'd never have to technically. I could tell them I'd do it, and then just go into hiding probably. Like you know, that's more than enough.
Like, he could retire now and live very happily for the rest of his life. With a
sure.
as long as he spends it well, because
yeah.
I mean, anyone could live on 900 million for a while.
Oh, easily.
But you would probably get used to spending so much money every day that if you don't have an income, you'd probably lose it quite quickly.
Well, that's the thing, like people say, oh, if I get all this money, I just won't spend any of it. You know, I'll keep spending the amount I do already, and that could just be like back.
But you wouldn't.
But honestly, you wouldn't.
No.
No, 100%. You end up spending more. That's just the case.
I'm about to give a cake to a little girl who I've never met before.
Out of context. Okay.
Yeah, don't clip that. I found it in the bin as well.
Wow, that's great, isn't it?
Definitely not poisoned.
Around the back of a Brewster's that's been abandoned. Oh, look, there's a cake here.
Come back, little girl. Let me give you cake that I found in the bin.
That's definitely getting clipped later.
It's your birthday. Wouldn't you like some cake?
Jesus.
Hey, Chills. You climbed the O2 today. What's in the stadium?
The stadium, or like, is that a climbing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How are you doing? On this fine Sunday Eve. I don't know where the Sunta came from. Don't question me.
Yeah.
Would you leave Mixer? Or would you go to Mixer? If
I was offered that much money,
No,
yeah.
well,
I think even only if I was offered money, I'd because I hate. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to move.
No.
But
the thing is, okay, it depends on like what kind of size you are. Like if you've got like following, they'll pretty much most of them would be. Actually, I say that when a lot of YouTubers started going to Twitch, a lot of people were against Twitch as like a platform. They didn't really like it because it's not what they're used to.
That is true.
So I could see some people being like, "I'm not going to watch you anymore."
I don't think that's the same though.
That's not.
Because I mean, Twitch and Mixer are sort of similar platforms. Like it's the same content.
No, but it's still different enough. I mean, look at YouTube, right? You still have YouTube streaming services. You know, there's a way of streaming on YouTube.
But people, I don't think anyone exclusively uses YouTube as a streaming platform.
You'd be surprised. Honestly,
I doubt that.
I think a lot of people do. Really, I'm not messing about. I think a lot of people genuinely do. It's mainly granted a lot of it's I think a lot of companies use YouTube Live as a way to sort of get money. So I don't know if you ever watched 8 out of 10 Casters Countdown.
Yes.
But they have a 24-hour thing on the channel for YouTube that's just reruns of clips from that show, and you know that brings in quite a lot of views usually, I think.
Yeah.
So people do watch it, and I guess it's just an easier way of seeing it because then you don't have to go to a different application.
That's
But
true.
no, it's about ease nowadays, I guess. Like, in reality, the YouTube streaming thing is almost beneficial, but it just isn't as good as Twitch because everything's on one platform.
Yeah, yeah.
But it just hasn't been optimized as
No,
much
I
as
don't
Twitch
think
has.
I
and
would
it's
ever
just not
use YouTube as
popular.
a streaming platform,
I
especially
wouldn't
in
either,
YouTube's
100%
current
not.
climate, where you can't say
Oh yeah.
anything bad, or you would get obliterated from existence.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's
Um,
awful. It really is.
Yeah, that would.
I'm scared to put Twitch VODs up because I swear in them. Is that bad? Like that alone scares
I
me.
I think you'd never get like copyright struck or whatever, or what's the word? Community guideline. Well,
You wouldn't break terms of service,
yeah.
sort of thing. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, their guidelines say you shouldn't swear, I think.
They do, but then again, YouTube should have worked out a way to filter content because
Yeah, I know.
you shouldn't make it. That's stupid.
Like-
That you have to. You have to appeal
Yeah.
to everyone as opposed to like, just stop children from accessing this part of the website. There we go. That's easy. That could be something very easily done.
Yeah, I think so. Rather than limiting all content to be advertised
then again,
friendly.
I think it's just down to.
Money.
This is going to sound very, very bad, but I think it's down to lazy parenting.
Oh yeah,
It's clearly
of course.
parents that have complained about this, and they're the ones that should be filtering what the kids can and can't
Well, yeah,
see.
like you shouldn't be giving
It's stupid.
a 4-year-old your
honestly
iPad.
stupid.
Like
Just be like, have fun, Timmy. Don't look up anything naughty.
that is lazy parenting because you're just like, oh, I
That
can't
is.
be bothered to deal with you right now. Just
Yeah,
watch,
no,
watch
100%.
the weird animations on YouTube that
Yeah,
are
exactly. To be fair,
creepily made.
Yeah. Don't hug me, I'm scared. I guarantee has messed up a child somewhere. 'cause
Well,
they just came
no,
across it.
don't hug me. I'm talking about like those animations that look like
Oh, do
they're
you mean
factory
the
made.
potato knishes one?
The what?
The I like to eat potato knishes one. It's like a mouse that floats around.
Oh, not the surreal ones. Those are funny. The
Okay,
the
right. Do you mean Johnny
yes,
Papa
that
ones?
one.
The ones that are like
Those
made by
sorts
an
of
Indian
videos.
animation company.
Yeah, they're just
exactly.
they pump them out, and you get so many views
Yeah.
because it's just the same animation but with different characters or whatever.
They know that's going to appeal to kids.
Yeah,
though.
because they like,
It's
and they'll just have autoplay on, and they'll just keep on watching these videos over and over again.
kids. Yeah, they inherently rewatch stuff. It's just how they work.
So that's how they
They
get
have
their
a
money.
favorite thing. They watch it. Yeah.
And it's sad.
I hate that though.
Yeah.
There should be YouTube Kids and there should be YouTube.
There is YouTube
everything
Kids, but it
else.
didn't work.
Well, they should push it more. God damn it.
Yeah.
Because that's stupid.
I don't think it worked because like bad content was getting on it, like really bad content, like lots of vulgar content and stuff was getting on YouTube Kids. So they were like,
Well, I honestly think, and this might sound awful, but I think they should stop filtering main YouTube more and put all their time and effort into filtering that.
yeah,
Because because realistically, right, if you filter the ones that you, okay, so the YouTube that's available to people, I'm going to say over 16. I think 16 is probably an okay, like, highest viewing age, right, honestly. I know 18's generally what it is, but
no, yeah, I agree.
I think 16's more than fine. I think that should, granted, it should still have filters and rules and whatever, but I feel like it should be,
Obviously,
a lot less, like
like
tempered
let
with, I guess.
people earn money on your website, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Google at the end of the day are going to stop making money if they just keep it up, because creators can't create what they want to
Yeah,
create.
and then
people
they'll
will
just
stop
stop,
watching them.
yeah.
And, yeah, 100%.
Or it will literally just become a website where it's only those weird animations that are on there with little kids watching them.
Yeah,
And it's just a money farm at that point. And it's no longer YouTube, which is kind of sad. But
yeah.
it's an
I mean,
inevitable.
they must already make an immense amount of money off of like those animations alone. They must make a lot of money, like for the advertisers and stuff like that for YouTube. Like, it must be good. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a little bit stupid, the whole YouTube thing.
I don't know. At the end of the day, we have no say over what goes on.
We have no say. Yeah, exactly. We don't really make anything. So Yeah,
it's a sad day for YouTube.
it is. It really is. But anyway, we were talking about Ninja, weren't we? We had a little tangent there. It was an appropriate tangent.
Yeah.
Ninja turning up. I don't blame the guy. I mean, granted, for some reason people watch him. I still haven't figured out why.
I'm not a fan of him. Like, he seems like a not nice person.
Well, it's those kind of. It's people like Ninja. I just don't enjoy watching. I mean, as I say, like there is an appeal, and you know, granted, he's found something that works, but
I think it's the arrogance.
I don't know. I've never got.
I like someone who
those
is
kind of people.
Humble, you know.
Yeah, same.
But I mean, at that level,
at least they come across as humble.
It must be very hard at that level to stay humble, though. Like, because when people
Jacksepticeye like recently sort of brought into the equation about because you know he's always been quite humble for.
Yeah, that was meant to be his thing, right? Like,
but I'm pretty sure he's not anymore.
Really?
Right? He's changed a lot.
I mean, I stopped watching him like.
Well, I could be completely wrong, but like. From. La. Thank you. How you doing?
Dave, don't deal with my chat for me. Do it myself.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Fine, I won't have it open. Oh. Hi, Chills. How you doing? I'm very good. How are you?
Stop talking with the commoners.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very humble.
Chat, I'm gonna fight for you, okay? I've got Milky's credit card number.
Oh shit.
He's gonna max out his accounts. That's right.
Yes, you are a commoner, because you can't spell commoner right.
Wow.
I had to do it. Man. The internet is weird, isn't it?
It's changed a lot of things.
Here's the thing. I've grown up most of my life with some sort of online media, right?
I think the first 5 years of my life, I didn't touch it at all. So, it was sort of like early days of secondary school, or secondary school, like early days of primary school. Like actually, I wouldn't even say that. I reckon I was about 7 or 8.
I was probably like
properly used it.
I think I was probably like middle of primary school when I had like. Does this even count? When I was on my DS and like playing Pokemon with other people.
I'd say that counts.
Through the
interaction of like, I'd say that counts definitely.
Man, those were the good old days. I want to go back to those times.
They were
so
they
simple
were a simple
and
time. That was me and Jamie used to play Pokemon all day.
Oh god.
And we used to have to use our landline phones that our parents had to contact each other and say we caught a Pokemon.
Oh shit.
That was the stuff. That was
sad
pretty cool.
now. Like
I
you
know.
don't
simpler times.
you never realise how good it was back in the day. Until
To be honest though, I've actually been happier since I left. I mean, granted, those days were okay, but I think I was relatively miserable through secondary school, and then since college I've been happy again.
Yeah, I'm talking
secondary
about...
school was awful.
No, yeah, secondary school fucking sucked, but
yeah,
primary school was where it was at, and then secondary school
primary
happened.
was pretty good.
But then, I mean, like after that, college was okay. I guess I'll see how uni goes for me, but
uni's pretty good. I mean, if it's more just to do with independence, really.
Yeah.
It's literally college, but you have to sort of deal with stuff on your own. Yeah. I don't know. You'll be fine.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Man, we're talking about lots of different topics today.
We are. Yeah. We're getting out of our way. Chills, give us a topic.
Yeah, give us a topic to talk about, Chills.
Or Joel, if you're still there, give us a topic. Give us RuneScape. We'll talk about RuneScape.
No, I don't want to talk about RuneScape.
I want to talk about RuneScape.
I don't want to talk about RuneScape.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
No. Please, no. No RuneScape, please.
Just the Antichrist whenever we stream. Just bring the worst out of everything.
Yeah, RuneScape's the worst. I hate RuneScape
Wow.
with every fibre of my being.
Wow, Joel's
Don't
put
clip
you
it,
on a
Joel.
list now. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
See, look at this, Joel. It's actual combat. Wow.
Jesus. Jesus, you've gone in the deep end. Joel's gonna get you now.
Like I don't.
He's writing
Okay,
a very strongly worded
I
argument.
don't dislike RuneScape, but I don't understand the gameplay loop, and I don't understand why people like it so much.
Isn't it literally the same to every other MMO though?
I don't think so. I think it's not as in depth. Because
I'm happy with that though. I hate in depth.
Isn't RuneScape just like you click on an enemy and then you do damage until it dies? Like,
Isn't that every MMO?
Well, no, but
every game that involves enemies.
well, I mean technically, but it doesn't require any skill.
I mean,
what is the skill? Is it like collecting the good gear, or
WoW is RuneScape? You have stuff to do. It's not just right-click something and it dies.
like?
You have like abilities. I'm pretty sure.
I thought you just had the stance. Maybe I didn't get far in enough to judge.
Maybe that was new RuneScape. Old school RuneScape might have had that, or might not have had abilities. I can't remember. I haven't played it in a while. But the new one, I'm pretty sure.
I'm
like
talking too much shit for my own good, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I end up doing that a lot. That's just sort of what I've become at this point.
I mean, I guess if you don't care that much
understand.
about it, you wouldn't really bother researching it properly.
Yeah, that's true. Coming up next on things Dave doesn't know a lot about. Women.
I still don't know much about women, and I've been in a relationship for 8 years, so 8 years, 8 months.
8 years. Whoa, hang on. Let's roll back. 8 years.
Not 8 years. I don't know why I said years. I think it felt
You
right.
only just met her.
Only just met her.
Well, in person.
Oh, that's yeah. I guess it isn't. I don't. Okay, let's talk about long distance relationships here, or online relationships.
Yeah, hit me. Go on.
I think it gets to a point in an online relationship, if you haven't met the person, where it's still the same as a normal relationship. It's just that you can't touch them. Everything else is the same. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think there's any difference in actually meeting someone. Well, from my experience anyway, like we still are together and very much will be together, and because we met each other, so nothing's changed. Apart from the fact that we could actually have the physical contact. So I don't think an online relationship is any less valid than a normal one.
It kind of, I mean, just kind of, I don't know, to kind of like, it almost makes meeting up with them special, because like, although it's great to have somebody nearby that you can see on a relatively frequent basis, those moments that you do have together must be like a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like the
more,
first time we met was just like the best feeling ever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I can imagine. Yeah.
But yeah, it does annoy me when, because I feel like online relationships are looked down upon, you know.
Well, it's I don't know. It's
And they're all just jealous. No.
I think it is, like, I can see it being difficult though, for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
it takes a lot more like dedication than a normal
yeah,
relationship.
I think it's become easier now. I think a lot of people look down on it because the people that do look down on it are people that might not have had the sort of methods of contact that we do today.
Oh yeah.
Like,
but I think even
like, yeah.
people our age look down on it though. I like
it's a kind of gamble. I think I don't see too much of a problem with it.
It's probably because there's a lot of stories of online relationships lasting like 2 weeks or whatever, and then you get the neckbeards like.
Yeah, but they're the sort of
She
secondary
ruined
school
my
kids
life.
that are talking about it.
That's true.
Yeah. It's like Joe had an imaginary girlfriend that he supposedly went out with. I'm outing Joe here, but I don't care. Right, Joe. Joe met this girl that played CS:GO supposedly, and they were a thing. We never met her. He dumped her within a week. So Joe was literally a description of the 1 week wonder. So yeah, but I don't know, like, it depends on how serious it is, like, as you say, and a lot of it is just secondary school.
I think that in a long distance relationship will test someone a lot more onto whether they actually want to be with that person forever, and if they don't, then it won't last as long, which
like
makes it seem like online relationships are all really quick, but it's actually just because it's showing those signs earlier because it's online rather than people being well, I mean, people are fickle. That's the point. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to argue my case.
I don't think there's too much of an issue with it, though. To be completely honest, I have no. You know, I don't think it's that bad.
Fuck! I'm stuck on a slime. Ah shit! No, I don't want to die. Okay.
It must also be a lot harder for you though than it is some people, because I mean, you're essentially having to go the other side of the earth.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to
Yeah,
like compare like difficulties or whatever.
I didn't want to make that sound bad, by the way. I'm just saying it must be like price-wise.
Yeah,
It's also a big factor, you know.
not
it's,
just well, yeah, the price is a factor of it being very infrequent as well, which makes it
Yeah.
harder. But because you're not only forking over a lot of money, but you're doing it very infrequently because of that, and it does suck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. My hand really hurts. Too much masturbation. No.
Whoa.
It's my left arm, actually, so that wouldn't be true.
Do you want to stop digging yourself a hole? Do we move on? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's move on. I'm gonna close this door. What was I saying? I don't know.
Long distance relationships. That was
I mean,
what we were
yeah,
talking about.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of us for being able to maintain it and still being very happy together.
Right.
Because it is hard. And I think it's a
Yeah.
lot harder than people think,
Yeah.
which is why they get on their high horse about, oh, you're just in a long distance relationship.
A lot of the people that are probably saying those things are people that have never actually been in a relationship as well, though.
Yeah, maybe.
So like they're not even aware to, you know, anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. People are silly like
Oh
that,
shit, it's
though.
half 1. I got it. I'm fine.
I had to check my actual clock. Then I was like, what? I've missed my stream.
Yes, we've been streaming for 4.5 hours.
I was
Hey,
going to say
Dave.
that's gone very quickly.
You enjoying the serious talk right now? That's good. I'm glad we're not just
Hey Laura, how you doing?
talking nothing for. Yeah, how are you doing, Lara? How's your day been? What do you think about long distance relationships, Lara? Loaded question, but I'd like to hear people's opinions. What time is it? We have 5,000 gold. It's pretty good.
You're doing pretty well.
Spirits are happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. We've got a lucky day.
A lucky day, wow. We've been privileged.
We're always privileged because we're white.
To be
You're fine. It's been a bit of a busy day, but you can relax now. Finally, that's good.
That's good.
Hope you
Good
find
to
the
hear.
stream relaxing. We should just do some not relaxing things now.
That's alright. I'm relaxed now, but I'm going to be playing Mario Party later,
Oh,
so I'm gonna,
God.
on stream, so I'm going to absolutely scream at the microphone and everything. So that'll be,
Lovely.
I can't wait for that.
I can't wait
It'll
either.
be fun. At twitch.tv/Dave_Ravington.
Oh, nice plug.
Good plug. I nearly didn't say the underscore then. I've got it written down on a post-it next to my monitor in case I get it wrong.
You have your name written down.
One of the easiest things to remember.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Joel knows. You got to get the shameless plugs in. It's how I operate. But yeah.
Chickens. We should buy. What should we buy? I might want to upgrade tools. Do you want to upgrade tools?
As you're the main lad, you upgrade your stuff, and I'll keep fishing and making us some side profit.
Alright.
I'm just sort of here to talk to. As I said before, I'm like a wall.
There should be a premium rod now available if you haven't bought that already.
Oh, actually, I might buy that if that's alright.
Yeah,
That
that's
is the one thing I will.
I forget how much it is.
It's like 2k, I want to say.
I want to say that too. I think it is. Ah, my nose is itchy. I wouldn't mind upgrading my watering can just to make that easier, which requires 5 of these.
trying to think. Is there anything we've missed? We've talked about that a lot today.
We have. And it's only been an hour and 15.
An hour. Oh, is it an hour 15?
Yeah.
Did you start 5 minutes early?
Well, I mean the stream. Yeah, for the stream, like in the starting
Oh,
of the
yeah.
stream.
I see.
You don't really have an opinion on long distance relationships. Never been in one. Just imagine it being difficult from time to time, but so is everyone. That's true.
Yeah, that's fair play.
Yeah, I'd say, to be fair, I'd say it's probably as hard as any other, just because, like, there's different difficulties in each relationship. You know, they're all hard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But they're all worth it, hopefully.
You'd hope so, but yeah, that's.
You need wheat
That's
to
the
power
way
my
it is.
latest invention.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we got onto the topic of relationship. I know nothing, so you know, I'm literally useless.
Have you not been in?
I mean, you have the stuff when you're like 6 or 7.
Oh yeah.
But that doesn't count.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that counts.
So
I'd say anything
exactly.
after. I'd say anything secondary school on. Well, maybe not even that. Like
I wouldn't even say that.
year
I think
10
even
onwards.
that's not very. Yeah, I'd say that's
That's like
sort
when
of
real
when it gets,
relationships take place.
Well, even then, like you still have like. I mean, I'd probably say college, but I guess you can probably start to have like genuine feelings for someone.
Yeah. Well, because
like,
that's when
at,
you're
like,
like
year 10.
what, 16, 15.
You're developed enough, but you're not quite there. I'd say. So yeah, I'd say it's like. Yeah, that's pretty close, I guess.
I might be shooting low just so that I can validate myself more.
I see.
As having a real relationship. Ah, my eyes. What was I gonna do today? Oh, I was gonna upgrade my watering.
Oh
can.
yeah, I came to the. Willie's not in. The one day I need to go here and
Ouch.
he's not in. For fuck's sake. Willie being a character in the game Stardew Valley.
Willie's not in.
Not a, anyway. What? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Mario Party later.
That would be interesting.
I'm debating hard AI or not hard AI.
Oof. What about one hard AI? Or is it all hard AI?
I think I can feel it's the old ones. It's the N64 ones, so I've no idea. I've only played 4 onwards.
My hay fever. I mean, I took a
Who
tablet
feels
today,
bad?
but ugh. Speaking of games to stream,
Yeah,
I was thinking of streaming Doom. At some point.
Doom would be very cool. Yeah, I like that game.
Yeah.
It's don't bother. There is a plot, but don't bother. Like, it's just fun Viscera. God knows what. You know, it's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, not that Viscera is nice, but it's you know, it's Doom. You know, it says what it is on the tin. If you want plot, then Wolfenstein's like pretty good for plot and Doom.
I've heard that
Gameplay,
Youngblood
but-
is shite.
Everyone has said Youngblood. Joel, I'm glad that you and me haven't invested in Youngbloods to play because, oh boy, I've heard bad things. But who knows? If it's ever
got
cheap,
women
Joel.
in it.
Whoa! It's 2019.
No, that's why everyone hates it, right? Because there's.
No, it's just buggy. It's just really bad.
No, but it's
And,
everyone's sexist. So.
well, everyone doesn't like it because it's not BJ Blazkowicz. I don't think it's because they're women.
No, it's because they're
necessarily.
women.
It's
That's
you sure?
clearly the reason.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Milky does agree with these viewpoints.
I am a
And
feminist.
Dave,
Self-proclaimed.
why do you dig holes for yourself? Like, I don't know. I was streaming with Beanie, and Beanie can't filter himself for Twitch. So Beanie says some
And I've been
terrible,
streaming for-
terrible thing.
How long has it been? Has it almost been 2 years now?
I
Holy
think you do it
shit!
to spite me, slightly.
When did I start
think you do
streaming?
it. You started streaming properly like
November,
April.
right?
No, April.
Oh,
Oh no, you had streams on and off, I guess.
November of 2017, right?
No, you streamed October. Because that you started streaming October because that's when you did the cat game, and that's when you did.
Was that really that long
what
ago?
was it
Holy
called?
shit!
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's nearly a year ago, and you also streamed the unfortunately lost playthrough of Alien Isolation.
Man, I wish
Um,
yeah.
Yeah, but I started doing VODs in November. But you had started
So November
a bit earlier. Yeah,
was when I
I
probably
started
started streaming.
late November is when I
2017.
started doing your VODs in 2018. What are you talking about?
No, what?
You haven't been streaming for that long.
But when was the year?
2018. You haven't been streaming for 2 years.
The anniversary
Was
video
April
was
2018.
that was like from my first.
The first stream was April 2018,
Okay, I'm.
and then we had.
Time is fleeting. I'm gonna die soon.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
Why are my Discord notifications popping up? Discord overlay.
They're not.
Piss off.
I did see that one. Reeb announcement important. At everyone. Sorry for the. Oh no, I didn't get to read all of it.
Game activity overlay off. Thank you.
Oh,
What?
guys, we don't get to see Milky's inside scoops now.
It's not
I'm
his.
upset. Joel quickly spam him. Oh no, wait, he's turned it off. Never mind. It's alright. We'll get him next
What
time,
the
Joel.
fuck is going on here?
What?
A server that I'm in is just getting absolutely spammed with.
Can you put it on stream?
Sure.
Okay.
This server that I'm in here. Is just getting. But I'm confused because they're posting the server link of the server that
What the
they're
hell?
in.
So is one person putting one in? Is it exclamation mark? What?
I don't know. They're all putting in
Exclamation
the
mark,
the
exclamation mark.
invite link for the server that they're spamming. I don't quite understand. There's a lot. Holy shit. Why aren't they getting banned?
That's, Wait, there are file. Oh yeah, you kept going on about the file system in Discord servers. Yeah.
Okay, I shouldn't put this on stream. Probably.
Oh, are they like dead servers down at the bottom? That's pretty cool. You got Beanie server and Badger Squad in.
Oh, I've called that folder's called
in the
shit.
Dead server folder. Excellent. Oh,
Yeah.
Badger Squad. Bring back Badger Squad.
No, let's not do that.
No, it's not here. Right, let's just leave Badger Squad to fester in a bit.
To rot and burn.
Yeah. To be fair, those were pretty good times though. Let's bring back Badger Squad in memory of it being alright. They were simpler times.
Anyway, sorry about that. That was funny.
Badger Squad poggers, yes. Joel knows. Joel was an honorary Badger Squad member, as was Milky.
Let's not bring Badger Squad back.
Why? If we say it too many times, will Blaze appear?
Yeah. Just.
You're in Badger Squad, guys.
You have to stand in the in the dark in front of a mirror. You say Badger Squad 3 times and Jamie appears.
Oh god.
Badger Squad. Badger Squad. Badger Squad.
Join the
band!
I love how we got like in jokes about Jamie.
I know.
The best bit is he doesn't know about that one.
No.
After all these years, he still doesn't know about Join the Band.
Join the band. Oh, Noob, hello.
Noob, how you doing?
You play Stardew Valley, I guess? You know what the Junimos are. Do you know what the Junimos are, Dave?
Yeah, they're the box lads.
The box lads?
The box lads that do the funny hop and jump.
Yeah.
Mm.
The guys in the community centre, yeah?
That's it, that's the one.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't about to call it a town hall. No, no, no. I've played this game before.
I did see you
And
say that,
stuff.
Noob. Who threw away a maple seed? Unless it just fell in the bin.
I love that you go through bins. I find that disgraceful. I know it's an in-game thing and it shouldn't matter, but I still, for some
Why are
reason,
you
find it
judging my
disgraceful.
lifestyle choices, Dave?
I don't know.
Are you discriminating against me? How dare you?
I guess I am. Yeah.
How?
Let's take it with HR.
Take your prejudice away. Alright? Replace it only with love.
No.
No homo.
No homo.
You gotta say.
It's platonic, guys. It's platonic.
Dude,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Say Okay. This is a weird topic to talk about.
Here
Say
we go.
we-
I don't know. I don't know where this is going already.
Okay, say we get popular.
Okay.
I know it's a very dream scenario.
Yeah, that's already that's definitely a
Yeah,
hypothetical. we're going on,
hypotheticals only here.
Yeah.
Would you be bothered if people were like made Stan accounts of us,
Stan account. So what, like fake us? They tried to like impersonate
or
us online.
I don't
sort
really
of
know
thing.
what it is. It's like just like following their every move.
Milky Fan 101.
That I feel like
And
that
that
would
sort of
bother
stuff.
me.
I'd be a bit creeped out by that. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd be scared by that for sure. I mean, granted, you've already got Callum as your.
It's true. He's my original Stan.
He's already done that. But yeah, that would be weird. I don't think I like that.
No, me neither.
I think it gets creepy as soon as somebody makes a wiki page about you and they get everything right about like
Your
this
childhood.
person came from this place and he worked here,
Yeah.
even though like you mention it like casually once maybe on a stream 10 years ago. Well, wow, that's
People do get
if you own
like
10 years, that's pretty good. But still, you know what I mean? Like if somebody has that much information,
no.
about
People do
someone,
get like really into other people's lives, and I find that a bit.
it's a bit creepy. It's a bit intrusive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more sad than anything. Like, because it's
Well,
definitely coming from a place like you don't find your own life interesting enough to.
So you have to sort of live it through somebody
Yeah.
else, sort of thing. Yeah. No, I see that.
I'm probably shit talking. Like, imagine like in the next few years, like people actually do that to me and they find this video.
Well, they probably, yeah, exactly. They'll use this as ammo. Like, we'll show him.
Yeah, I don't get it either, noob. I don't get it either.
But yeah, it's a weird subject matter, dude. It's some crows ate the
Oh
fucking.
fuck! What? How are us get? Which one? That one.
Yeah. That's it. Just move it over a teensy bit.
That should be good, right? Where's Pepsi on?
You don't get why people are like, I want to impersonate this random person today. Yeah, I don't get it either.
Unless it's a parody, but it's
If
not.
it's a parody, I'm fine with it. If it's like for the purpose of like
Oh, I don't have my watering can. By the way,
ripping someone off, why?
'cause I'm upgrading it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's alright. I'll do all this today.
Do we need hot peppers for the community center?
Probably.
Yeah, we do. I assume we only need one. Yeah. We need 5 good quality melons.
Right.
We're gonna have to buy a bunch of melon seeds probably.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, how much longer are we going to be going today?
When are you streaming?
Well, I'm usually meant to be streaming 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
Today.
We can stop
actually,
if
no,
you
I pushed
don't.
it back to 10:30. No, it's alright. I pushed it back to 10:30 most Sundays, but I don't mind going to whenever, honestly.
We can stop. I don't mind.
I mean, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about Mario Party's literally. I'm only going to do one round of Mario Party. That'll take me about an hour, if that.
All right. We'll
Like
do
40
one more
minutes,
day,
so-
and then you can go stream.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, we need to be doing the foraging bundle. Whoops. For the summer. We've got ages.
Okay.
I just forgot that we
Oh
need
yeah,
to
it's
do it.
only 7. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of watermelon seeds.
Without disclosing the name of the company, have you heard back from workplace I also work at?
Oh shit, yeah. So I didn't tell you this yet. I was gonna save it for the stream. I
Yeah.
got an interview.
Yeah.
I forgot it's locked on. Oh wait, never mind. So I was told the application was listing for RA, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
They've given me a job for a lifeguard.
Yeah, RAs have to do that job.
So it's
Same,
a part
same
of it.
job role, basically. Yeah.
Okay,
You're sort of you can't really not be one. You sort of have to be both.
I see.
Usually, I think they have made exceptions in the past, but most people that RA are also a lifeguard.
Alright, I didn't know that. And I haven't swam in like years.
What was your response there? Like, have you heard any more, or like?
So I said I can do the interview on like Friday onwards, just so that I can go to the pool and see if I can actually still swim.
Got you.
So we'll see
Yeah.
how that goes. I need a job, so
Right. So
you know.
I think you do usually have to pay for lifeguard training as a heads up.
Oh, do you? I
Mhm.
mean,
I think you get the money back once you're done,
Here's the
but I
thing,
think
though,
you have
like-
to have a deposit.
I'm only gonna be I'm only gonna be working there for like a month tops,
Yeah.
because uni.
Mhm.
So is it worth it?
Um. You're cool. I wouldn't want to sway you one way or the other.
Hmm.
What usually happens if you don't go for it is that places like Sainsbury's or Tesco's around Christmas, they're always going to need temp staff. So whenever you're back,
Hmm.
they'll always need temp staff
Well,
usually.
yeah,
So you could apply for those sort of jobs then
that's true.
and just get some temp work because then at least you're not then dedicated to a company. I mean, granted, you might want to be, but if you're at uni anyway,
Yeah, no, I don't really want to.
it might just be better to be a temp or something like
Yeah.
that for the time being. Oh no, it's your call, man. I'm pretty sure you have to put a deposit in if you want to do lifeguarding.
That makes sense.
I think, as I say, I think you get it back as soon as you're done with like
Right. Okay.
the training for it, but you have to put some money in initially. I could be wrong. I haven't done it myself, so I don't know. But
Hmm.
hang on, be one sec. My cat's just gone mental.
No worries. Yeah, I mean, I'll just talk to the audience for a bit here. Like, I need money, but I don't know if it's worth it. I might as well just wait until I can get a job where at the uni that I'm at, right? That would make more sense.
Sorry, I'm back. Oh, right.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to accept it, even if I do. I've already replied to the email. Shit. Can you water these melons for me?
Yes. Well, with jobs, you know that even if you get it, you can say no to the interview.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did that. I got a interview a little while back for another place to do data input, but I only did it purely just to see if I'd actually make it through a interview process that wasn't with a company I was already established with.
Mm.
And I mean, I got offered the job, but I just said no, I'm not going to take it because it was less pay.
Right.
But yeah, I just wanted to see if I was qualified enough and if I could manage enough without getting in through nepotism, if that makes sense.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
I just wanted to sort of test the water.
I mean, the thing is that you have to do a swim test as part of the interview.
That's true, you do have a physical element as opposed to just
Yeah.
typing in some keys and doing carpal tunnel training. But yeah, that's fair enough.
And I'm pretty sure I could do all the things that it needs me to do. I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's worth it. But I want money so that I can bring Sarah down.
Yeah.
For the winter. So.
I see.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Let's do it, guys. Let's set up a GoFundMe
No,
for Milky.
don't do that.
I'll set it up now. Hang on.
No, please don't.
We'll do it. No, we will.
Actually, I think Chills already did that, so you don't need to worry.
Oh, really? Chills, if you're in chat,
Chills,
spam it in the
what's
chat.
the progress on the GoFundMe that no one's going to fund? Because they shouldn't.
Chills, did you actually do that? That's pretty cool. I'm about to keel over due to exhaustion, by the way.
Oh.
I'm gonna go have a
You need
sleep.
to manage your exhaustion better.
I know, right? Listen, it's not easy being Dave. You can only live off of so much. Pepsi.
Can I run into
No,
the
that's
train
not true.
and kill myself?
Whoa!
Can I say that on Twitch?
I know the stream's been quite, quite intense today. We've gone over a lot, but no need to bring that into the mix. Bloody hell.
You're right. Sorry. Well then.
Yep. The sound of silence.
The sound of silence. Do 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 do. Hello,
What?
darkness.
Oh, I see. Was that meant to be fucking Simon and Garfunkel? Jesus, okay. We're doing that.
Don't question my choices.
No, it's a good song.
I like it. It's just a bit memey though, isn't it?
It's a bit like Piano Man. I can't not hear memes whenever I hear Piano Man now.
Is it bad that I thought of Rocket Man immediately?
I mean, Elton and Billy Joel have worked together in the past. It's not a million.
I don't know the melody to Piano Man.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song. Oh, you don't know the melody?
Sing
It's
for me,
the, you know that.
Dave.
Fuck. Do I?
No, it's okay.
Children, cover your ears. No. You know what Piano Man is, though, right? The song. You know that meme of like a toy of Kermit falling off the roof and like a harmonica
Oh.
plays? That's what Piano Man is. That's the.
Oh.
One.
No, that just made me think of
No.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that was very Lord of the Rings. I apologize. Billy Joel composed all of the Lord of the Rings
Did
soundtrack.
he?
Yeah, he did.
Who was it? Was it? I was about to say John Williams, but that's Star Wars.
That's Star Wars, yeah. I don't actually know. I'm terrible when it comes to soundtracks, but I'm good when it comes to directors usually. Even then, actually, I don't know why I said that. I'm not. The films I like, I'm good with directors. There we go.
The films that
Bam.
I pay attention to, I know
Yeah,
things
exactly.
about.
Which is a very specific.
Yeah. This slime's gonna
Category,
kill my cat. Fuck you.
Wait, what? Can it do that?
No. If it could,
Imagine
that'd
if
be
it could kill the
awful.
pet.
That'd be
You have to
awful.
equip the cat with a knife every day so it doesn't get killed.
It can shank people.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of cats, Milky, can we get a live reaction from you?
No, I don't. I haven't actually seen the full trailer.
Please watch it on stream. Please, I beg. I beg, please.
Fuck it, let's
Can
do
we
it.
watch
Let's do
it
it now.
now?
Let's do it now.
Let's do it. Search cats.
We'll end the stream with the Cats trailer. That's a good way to end it.
Thank you. Oh, guy, if you haven't seen this, you don't know what it is. Cat is a stage show, like a West End show that's been around for
it's-
years. It's a bit like Wicked.
Who made
You haven't seen
Wizard of Oz?
I don't know.
What's the name of the guy that directed all those different plays? You know?
I honestly don't know. Hang on, don't need to find it. Oh, I'll close your stream.
Guy who directed Cats.
Don't need to find the Cats trailer for you while you're doing that.
Oh, Tom Hooper. So this is the
Hooper.
guy that directed the movie Cats. This fellow.
Blame him.
That's
Look at
not
that
him.
face. Look at him.
That's-
Blame this man.
Huh? Yeah, Les Mis man. What's his name? He doesn't have a chin. Sorry. Anyway, don't go on my Reddit. That's not good.
Okay. Do you want the link, or can you find it yourself?
I'll be able to find it.
Okay.
YouTube. Cats trailer 2019.
Okay. Your reactions will be slightly delayed for me, but that's fine. It's top one, yeah. So loads of big people are in this. Loads of them, but they look
Oh
awful.
god, just that first frame. I'm
The
not
fairies are
gonna
gonna like this one. Oh boy.
Where's the chat box? Put it there.
This is an exclusive, everyone. Welcome back to Milky Reacts.
Oh my god, that is disgusting. It's like the Sonic movie,
It's
right?
So it is like the Sonic movie. Look
Wait,
at
are
that.
they
Can we
CG'd?
stop there?
Hang
Can
on.
we stop? Go back. Go back. Go back.
Are
Go
they-
back to that screen. Let's have a look.
Is that a costume or is that CG'd?
It's part prosthetic, and then it's also CG.
It just looks like
yeah.
a face that's been put on a horrific
Yeah,
cat
it looks
body.
like, you know, the annoying orange thing where you just put a face on like an orange.
Yeah.
It looks like they've done that.
I'm
That's
getting
literally, like, what
lots
they've
of
done.
Sonic vibes from
It's
this as
Uncanny
well.
Valley vibes as well.
Because
I
if
do
you
not
look
like
at the
it.
Sonic body, Sonic movie, it looks like Sonic looks he looks human. Like oh my
Yeah, they've
God.
tried to make it humanoid. What was it with bad
Oh
films this year?
no, that is.
Yeah. Or bad film trailers this year.
But this picture here, like his legs look Very
Oh, it's
human.
weird, isn't it?
Nope, get that off my screen. Put more trash on my screen instead. Ugh. One night. I don't even like cats, like, to play. I've watched it once and I didn't like it.
I've never seen it, so this is gonna be.
I didn't
new for
understand
me.
what the fuck was going on.
Have a guess who's in it. Just throw a few names out there. Have a guess.
James Corder's gonna be in it, isn't he?
How did you know? Wait, what? Did
He
you
was in the
actually
Emoji
just guess-
movie. I'm thinking,
Oh,
like,
the fact you
is,
managed to guess James Corden was in
what's
it.
his
That's pretty
name?
good.
Who's the other main guy in the Emoji movie?
I can't remember.
The guy who's in Deadpool.
I haven't seen it. What, Ryan Reynolds?
No, the friend of Ryan Reynolds. God, this is disgusting, by the way.
I can't. I don't.
The guy who owns the bar.
Yeah, I know who you mean, but I don't think he was.
Is he in it?
Is he in the Emoji movie?
James
Guess who-
Corden.
some-
Oh fuck! No.
There he is.
Oh, Judi Dench. What the hell?
Judi Dench is in
Jason Derulo? Idris Elba? Why is Idris Elba in it? No, what have you done?
it. No, it gets worse.
Ian McKellen? No!
Yeah.
No!
It gets
Taylor
worse.
Swift!
Rebel Wilson's in it. Yeah, it's terrible. So many good actors just thrown into this crap. There's the guy responsible, Tom Hooper.
Why are they really small?
It's so weird, isn't it? I'm just... It's so bad.
Are you going to try for a different life?
How do you think people reacted to Taylor Swift in a cat suit?
Oh, the furries must have been having a field day.
Yeah, it must be prime furry material time.
I'm just so annoyed about Ian McKellen, man.
Yeah, Ian McKellen was the one that annoyed me the most. I think that and Idris Elba, they were the two that annoyed me.
Yeah. Because they're like really good
Respected
actors.
actors.
And it's
So
like
I don't want to diss Jason Derulo or Taylor Swift because they're not really actors.
No.
But like, I don't get why they're in
Yeah.
it. James Corden, I lost respect for a while ago. And who else was in it? I've forgotten the rest. Rebel Wilson's she's okay.
no, I mean fat equals cute comedy.
I suppose.
What was I gonna say? It's like I'm drawing lots of parallels to the Emoji movie for some reason, but
well, it's also trash, so I don't blame
So-
you.
Sir Patrick
But Sir Patrick Stewart was
Stewart
in the
was
Emoji
in the
movie.
Emoji. He was the
Of course, he was the
shit.
poo. Yeah,
He was the poop emoji.
yeah.
Why are so many respected actors just giving up and just taking as much money as they can?
Well, I don't know, man. It's honestly stupid.
Wait, what's the? Yep, that's about right.
It's had a lot of dislikes.
It has. That's like a 1 to 4 like
Do you
ratio.
think people are intentionally making films bad now so they stir up more media attention?
this trailer
What?
played before we watched
You
Lion
had-
King in theaters, and 5 kids started crying.
They actually, oh god. So, we've had this, we've had the Dora the Explorer movie, and the Sonic movie in 1 year
I know.
for trailers.
God, that is awful.
What an awful lineup.
And Lion King happened this
I'm
year as well.
surprised, honestly, I was the same. Lion King and Detective Pikachu.
No, don't even compare those two.
Um,
Detective Pikachu is so much better than Lion King. Because Lion King is literally just it's part of the cash grab live action movie.
Yeah. Actually, no, we've had Aladdin this year as well. Aladdin was awful.
Yeah.
Is what I've heard.
I haven't watched it. I'm not a good person. I'm not a good film
Lion
critic.
King, I'd be surprised if they messed up. I mean, granted, it's not animated.
What are your
but I'd be
first impressions
surprised.
of the movie adaptation of the musical Cats?
Why would
Looks
they?
very
ask?
bad. Why did they make this? Who asked for this?
Oh.
Kill it with fire? Horrifying.
This is not gonna work.
Bro, you know
I'm
the
surprised
answer.
Ian McKellen accepted to be
I
in it.
know.
That's like
Why?
a-
Why?
to be fair, he didn't like.
Okay,
Lord of
here's
the
what I
Rings
don't like
movies,
about
and-
YouTube is that you can't dislike comments. Like, it doesn't actually do anything. You know what I
It
mean?
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, it's. It's like you might
I don't
just
think it
like them,
actually
but this many people
like you can like
them.
it and it goes up, but you can't dislike it and go down.
Yeah.
So what's the point? Okay.
Right, well, that was fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna do my outro on my own, Dave, because I feel awkward otherwise.
That's right, no worries, man.
See you
See
around,
you in a
man.
bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Jet Blonde, by the way, for following off stream. You are much appreciated. Thank you very much. Our next stream tomorrow, we'll play Dark Souls. We're gonna beat Dark Souls eventually. And then after Dark Souls, we will play. I have a couple games that I have in mind, some platformer games that I think are short, and then we'll play a big game. Will be Doom. That'll be our next big game, and we'll just have a few indie games, small indie games, between then. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you around. Bye bye, everyone.